Mom.
Morning, guys. Today is Thursday the 5th. I do believe. Or no, maybe today. Yeah, today is the 5th. Yeah, because I texted Kaden this morning telling him happy birthday. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Okay, so, the deal for today is, well, for right this moment, I just got done putting some diapers on the drying rack. Now I got to get through some toys here to get outside, to put this on the porch, and then, or actually I might do it once we go out. I am gonna do it once we go out, actually. So, we're going to go outside here in just a second. I gotta get Lincoln and Sissy's diapers changed, and then, we will go outside. But, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I'm just gonna bring you guys along with me today. You guys know I don't really put any detailed information on the kids out there anymore. Every once in a while I might like throw a quick little clip in of them or something like that, but other than that, no like actual detailed information about our children comes on this any social media platform, really. Just because there's really sick people out there. Some really, really sick people out there in the world. And I'm just not trying to harm my children or have my children harmed, even if it's me unknowingly having it happen or me not knowing that it's happening. Because, you know, when I was thinking about this, like, when I first started doing this, I thought it was like, you know, a harmful little, you know, it was just taking some videos of the kids and putting it on there, and then it's turned into, like, people following and people, like, actually watching and things like that, and then before I know it, I've got, you know, 15,000 followers on this platform, and almost 16,000 on this platform, and you know, this many thousand on this platform, and it's like, holy shit. I did not expect it at all, not one bit. It just kind of happened, and while I do appreciate it and I do love it, and you know, I'm happy for it, I also gotta realize that I don't know who is on the other side of that screen, who is watching me and my children and my husband, and you know, like, who is, you just don't know. And watching Dad the Challenge podcast, that is what changed my whole, like, outlook on all of this. And I really didn't think much about it before then. I really didn't. And, you know, I don't know, I just thought it was like, you know, an innocent little, like an innocent little thing, pretty much. And it's, in all reality, in the bigger picture of it, it's not. Like, yeah, it could have been innocent intentions, but again, we don't know who is on the other side of that screen. I don't know who's watching this right now. I know who interacts with my videos. I know who I interact with. But at the end of the day, I don't know every single person that watches this, and I don't know what their intentions are. So I got Lincoln's mower took apart and put his batteries in his radio. He's got his batteries now. We're gonna go in the living room, baby, because Mommy's got some clothes I gotta fold. I'm gonna fold some laundry, and he'll be taking a nap here very shortly. And then,
Mom,
you want your tabby?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I am not sure what I am going to be doing. I want to start on the, because I'm going to organize the playroom this coming weekend. So I have been spending, well, me and Lincoln have been spending like the past probably 45 minutes looking for my camera. And here it was in the laundry basket. I have a little bit of a different hairdo here. I straightened my hair. Lincoln and I are getting ready to go outside. I just made a coffee. Well, me, Lincoln, and Sissy. I just made a coffee. And tonight for dinner, we are gonna make garlic enchiladas. And I've never made an enchilada in my life, so pray for us. If you guys wanna make dinner with me and you wanna make garlic enchiladas, pause this right now and pause this right now, run to the store, and I will show you everything that you will need. Please do not think for 1 second that I made up this recipe, because I'm about to show you it. Okay? Like, I can be creative.
She's walking out.
I am not this
no French
creative.
vanilla.
Alright. This right, this right here is what the dish looks like. And then this here is the recipe. And then we'll make it together. Alright, yeah, a little bit of a transition from earlier, but I had to take my makeup off because it just, I had been like outside sweating my butt off and rubbing on my face. My foundation was all like not intact and it didn't look the greatest, so I just went ahead and took it off, and then just put some mascara on to make myself look somewhat human, I guess you could say. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start dinner. The first thing that we need to do is saute or cook our meat with some onions. So right here I have the cookbook laid out. Right here. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it there or not. And I have a pan that I'm going to put some olive oil in. And I'm gonna start cooking our hamburger. Hey loves, I started off by cooking my hamburger. Yes, it was still a little bit frozen, so I had to put a lid on top of it. And then I ended up chopping some onion real quick and putting that in there with it, because that is what the recipe called for. When I start cooking hamburger that is still kind of frozen, I just roll it around and start peeling off like pieces that have de-thawed. Here I am cooking some garlic and some butter and sauteing it up. For the flour, we use almond flour, so that's what I'm gonna do, and it calls for a ½ cup. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a ½ cup of flour into the garlic, which is your sauce that I'm doing. Now that my garlic is sauteed, I went ahead and added in the flour and a little bit more butter just to help with the flour, and then I also added in the beef broth here and stirred it up. I did not have any tomato sauce, so what I used was a traditional I don't think it was Prego. I forget what brand I used, but it was just like a pasta sauce, and it ended up being very, very good. So if you don't have tomato sauce, you absolutely can use some other sauce. Have any other dinner recipes or even lunch or breakfast recipes that you guys want me to try out and cook for you guys, I absolutely will. Just leave those down in the comment section down below. I went ahead and drained out the like the grease out of it, and then I put in the 2 tablespoons of flour, added in all my spices. And I really didn't go exactly by the recipe. I added in my own spices that I wanted, that I like, and then add in the stewed tomatoes. Okay, so we are going to lay down some of our mixture, or our sauce here. And then we're going to lay down a little bit of the meat, not too much. So each one of these tortillas that I'm about to lay on the dish that you see now, each of them, and I'm using mozzarella cheese too, by the way. I'm not using the cheese that it calls for. I think they called for like Monterey Jack or something. I do not have that, so this is what I'm using. I'm just going to put some cheese in there, combined with meat. When you roll in your meat and your cheese into this tortilla wrap, you want to try to get them as tightly as possible, and don't put an extreme amount of each, like the cheese and the meat sauce, all of that in there. You can add in sauce if you want to. I did not. I just put it on the bottom and then on top, and that was perfect. You guys, we just got done eating, and Lincoln ate an entire enchilada, and that's like a lot for him because they were pretty big. He ate one, Lily ate one. I will be eating sometime. I don't know, I'm not really hungry now that I made this, but yeah, it looks pretty good, but my battery's about to die, so not sure what it is with this year, but every time that I get a watermelon, it is not good at all. So I went ahead and got a cantaloupe, and I'm gonna tell you what, it was the most juiciest, flavorful cantaloupe that I've ever had in my life. My children and I, and my husband included, all love fruits and vegetables, and I'm gonna tell you what, this cantaloupe was amazing, and I am giving up on watermelon this season. I can't believe how it all Let me know how the watermelons are in your area. I know here in Ohio they are not the greatest, and yes, I do understand they do come from different states and stuff, but it's not good ever. I've probably bought like 4 watermelons this year, and the one time it had white lines all the way through it. It was so dry. It was horrible. And we're actually trying to grow watermelon in our garden, and we have noticed that there is a few, so hopefully they're a lot better than what is in the store. As soon as I started sitting down to fold the laundry, Lincoln wakes up from his nap, and he was super cranky this day after his nap. So I tried to do both folding laundry and holding him so he wasn't upset. And you know, sometimes toddlers don't know how to express their feelings the correct way, and they can be a little cranky, and we have to snuggle them. You know, they're not this little forever. It was a little difficult, but I got it done, and he eventually was fine and then wanted a little bit more snuggle, so I went ahead and snuggled him a little longer. But I did get the laundry folded, thank God, because it was building up. I don't know about you guys, but I can never in one full day fold and wash our clothes and dry them all in one day. It is so hard for me to get it done. I have 2 small toddlers at home that I stay with during the day, and right now my husband is on 2nd shift. In the morning times he is home to help, but he will be soon going back to 3rd shift, and it's going to be a little more difficult. Sometimes he gets quiet again because our house is not the biggest, but we will get it done. We did it before, we can do it again. When you're folding clothes, does your toddlers ever see them and start throwing them onto the floor or around in the area that they're, wherever you guys are folding your clothes at? I don't mind those, especially my daughter. Every time, almost every time. This time, surprisingly, she did not do that. I was very shocked. Because any time that I am folding clothes, they will either run across them or roll across them or see them and start throwing them off. And now I'm just sitting in here, or no, I'm not sitting clearly, but I started sweeping the couch off. I do this probably at least twice a day, especially with 2 small children. They like to eat their little snacks and they get crumbs on there, and it drives me insane. And we have a dark couch, so it literally shows everything. And yeah, so I had to I had to sweep the couch off. Now I went ahead and put the diapers away and started another load of laundry. And I use my own laundry soap. I actually make it, and I actually put it, showed you guys. Alright guys, we've been inside now for, I don't know, I would say probably close to 45 minutes at least now. I just got done doing bird cages. I gave Mac a shower, and now we're about to go get him out of the shower, and you guys are gonna come with me. Hello? Hello? Hello. Hi, baby. Did you get a shower? Did you take a shower? It feels so good, huh? It feel fresh and clean. Here comes your big treat. Good boy. Him took a shower? Now he's a wet naked chicken. It's Mama's wet naked chicken. Earlier I ordered pizza and Sissy was still, like, she was napping. But she's awake now, so I'm gonna feed her her dinner. She's having some grapes, some organic Annie's bunnies, and then a slice of pizza. I take the ham off of it though because she does not eat meat. She's never ate meat. She like gags every time even chicken, hamburger, sausage, anything meat, she gags on. So I still try to offer it to her, but it's always the same result. So I'm going to end this vlog, and if you did like this video though, can you please give it a thumbs up before you leave? And if this is your first video that you're watching, please make sure you give it, or subscribe so you can stay for more. And I will see you guys in our next one.